Welcome to my channel, devoted to maritime education discipline, taught at Kazakh British Technical University, Kazakhstan. Today, we are going to discuss cargo and its handling. The carriage of cargo by sea is the principal reason for the existence of ships. The officer in charge of the loading, stowage, and safe delivery of cargo is the first mate. Before the cargo arrives at the quay or ship's side, he will have had information about the cargo to be loaded. Mixed cargo, such as bags of cement, crates of machinery, boxes of electrical equipment, motor car tires, and crates of cotton goods, is known as general cargo. Cargo which is not in crates, boxes, bundles or bags, such as coal, iron ore, and grain, is known as bulk cargo. The first mate draws up a cargo plan based on the information he has received of the cargo to be loaded. It is important that, if the ship is to discharge at more than one port, the cargo for the first port of discharge is stowed in the upper part of the hold. In other words, cargo which is to be discharged at the first discharging port should be loaded last. The first mate considers the stability of the ship when cargo is loaded. The ship must not be too stiff nor too tender to ensure that she will be safe in rough seas. The cargo must be securely stowed in the hold so that there is no possibility of the cargo shifting. Any movement of cargo in the ship might affect the ship's stability and seaworthiness. The handling of cargo into and out of the ship's holds requires great skill. It is the work of the stevedores. The stevedores work in gangs. Each gang is under the charge of a gang foreman. Foreman usually stands on deck at the hatch when cargo is being discharged. When loading cargo, the gang foreman usually supervises in the ship's hold. The gang member who stands on deck near the hatch to advise the crane driver or winchman is called the hatchwayman. The winchmen operate the winches on board the ship. The cargo is checked as it is loaded by a tallyman, and if it is necessary to measure the volumes of the separate items of cargo, this is done by a checker. When loading general cargo, as many as 8 stevedores work in the hold and 6 on the quayside or in the lighter alongside the ship. Now, let's repeat the words from the text. Cargo, goods or products being transported, especially by sea or air. First mate, the officer in charge of the loading, stowage, and safe delivery of cargo on a ship. Quay, a structure along the shore of a waterway, where ships can dock to load and unload cargo. Stow, to arrange and secure cargo in the hold of a ship to ensure safe transport. Stevedores, workers responsible for loading and unloading cargo from ships. Gang foreman, the person in charge of a group of stevedores, gang, during cargo handling operations. Hatchwayman, the gang member who stands on deck near the hatch during cargo operations, advising the crane driver or winchman. Winchmen, workers who operate the winches on board the ship, used for lifting and moving cargo. Tallyman, a person who checks and keeps a record, tally, of the cargo as it is loaded or unloaded. Checker, a person responsible for measuring the volumes of separate items of cargo, ensuring accurate documentation. Lighter, a flat-bottomed boat used to transfer cargo between a ship and the shore. Firstly, your home assignment is to retell the video and demonstrate what have you understood today about cargo and its handling. Secondly, you should make a dialogue with your partner between stevedores and foreman, hatchwayman and winchman, tallyman and checker. Please construct a good dialogue and present it to your teacher and group mates in class. Good luck. See you again here to discuss other related topics.